It's Friday, Friday. Oh, you're going to be seeing this on Saturday. Okay. How's your weekend going? What are you up to today? Can you just tell me so that, maybe I could get a few tips on what to do? I don't know, I'm kind of excited today. I'm just super excited. Like, it's Friday. Why do we all get excited on Fridays? Today's video is the beginning of a series titled the Love Tank series. Yes, every one of us wants an emotionally stable, confident, disciplined, well-behaved child. But we sometimes miss the foundation. And the foundation of an emotionally stable, well-behaved child is love. You cannot discipline or teach a child without a love foundation. It will just be eye service or fear that makes the child do anything outside of love. Anything outside of love that compels a child to obey you or take on assignments will be fear. But the best way is always a love foundation. And I read somewhere about a child's heart being like a little love tank that needs to be filled up. Now, when a child does not have, when the tank is not filled up, the child feels empty on the inside, and then the child, begins to misbehave. The child begins to seek attention through diverse means, which usually are not always very palatable means, which are means that kind of just gets to you, and then you just want to shout. Now that you shouldn't shout, yeah. Anyway, so usually the solution to many of the misbehaviors, attention-seeking characteristics we find in children is just a need to get filled up. If you're driving your vehicle and you have not got fuel, or you've not got petrol, or you've not got gas, whatever you call it, yes, you know that there's a limit to which that car can take you. And when you get to a point, the fuel tank begins to indicate, the indicator begins to tell you that you're running on empty and you're going on reserve, And if you do not akin to that cry on time, then you would either have a knocked engine, I don't really know much about, all this mechanical stuff, but I'm pretty sure that it might even affect, because I know if it stops, it could affect the engine, but nobody will actually wait until that point. And that's exactly the best example I can actually use to describe how a child's love tank is. Very much unlike the vehicle anyway, the child's heart love tank is very small and doesn't, keep on for long, unlike the car that I've got like a couple of liters. A child's love tank is probably this little, and then you have to keep refilling it every time. That's how often you need to do it. Sometimes as many times as possible in a day. And what is used to fill up their love tank is what we call the love languages. And we're going to be expatiating on this in the course of this series, which I'm quite excited about because I'm passionate about it, so I'm excited about it. Yes. So I believe this simplifies a lot of things we kind of struggle with. The child feels empty, so the child acts out, and then we get upset and we lose it, and everything just looks like he doesn't understand me. Everything I'm doing for him, I'm making sure I take care of you, fend for you, and all that. They probably don't understand it in that means. And the love languages, which I would definitely always refer to Gary Chapman and Rose Campbell. I'm not sure. I will show you a picture of the book now. That book is actually a very useful resource for everyone who has to deal with children, either a parent, a teacher, grandparent, siblings, a guardian, whatever you are, whichever position you are, and you have to deal with children. I tell you, that book is very essential, and there's going to be a giveaway at the end of this series, or in the course of this series, might not be at the end, in the course of this series, which will cover every video in the series, and some people, well, the number I would determine at the end, would get free goodies. That book would definitely be part of them, and other things that I might think of in the course of the video. So you definitely do not want to miss this series, because apart from learning, you're also going to be getting goodies. Yeah, I know everyone is excited about that one. Okay, the Love Tank series promises to be very interesting, very informative, very educative, and life-saving. I tell you, life-saving. If you already have children and you just find yourself always struggling with trying to get their attention, trying to stop them from misbehaving, and all of that, then this might just be the solution you have been looking for. Or if you are not yet a parent like me, then what better time do we have to learn but now? I think it's best we get these qualities, develop this knowledge, so that we start on the right notes. It's not too late for those who have started already, and for those who are already, on a very good pathway, like with speaking your child's love language and all of that. Thumbs up, kudos, kudos, kudos. Please let me know how that has worked for you. Let me know how it has eased the process of raising your children. So I will be expecting your comments down below, and I definitely look forward to all of the videos in this series. This is the very first of them, and I will see you in the next video. Have a pleasant day. Bye. So the Love Tank series promises to be very interesting, very interesting, very informative. I don't even know what I'm saying.